suffering in the normative sense outweighs or is, more than, euphoria and happiness in the world.
The life that you're going to give me right now is going to be good. Yeah. But I think that it's complicated because we don't know what will happen in the future. And if we explore the stars and bring, spread consciousness to the stars and create blissful utopias in the stars, then probably we could outweigh it. That's, one thing to consider. And the other thing to consider is, many of the animals that we think are conscious might not be. So it might not be the case that, insects are conscious or even, fish are conscious. And if that's true, then, it's much less plausible. It's more plausible that there is a rough parity between pleasure and pain.
Why would you assume an insect isn't conscious?
Wait, when you guys are saying conscious, do you guys actually mean sentient?
I mean, having qualia. Having something that's like to be you. Having a point of view.
Oh. I mean, that would make a difference between what Sebastian was about to ask.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that insects are probably conscious, but I do think that I would guess that fish are. But I don't know, consciousness is still very mysterious, and it had to emerge somewhere. Well, okay, it didn't have to, but let's just, I think it's kind of plausible that, somewhere in our evolutionary history, it emerged. And it's a little bit hard to say when that happened.
Do you think, though, that you're, obviously, everyone's subject to bias, but I'm hoping that you're perfectly, well and perfectly happy, both physically and mentally. Is that the case?
No, absolutely not.
No, me neither. But, so on a scale of 1 to 10, could you quantify your suffering?
Dude, don't do that.
I'm like a 5 out of 10. 4 to 10 out of 10, something like that.
So you're an optimist, yeah. That's good for you. Yeah, I sort of tend towards the pessimistic side, but no, it's I don't know.
Wow, Sebastian, more health professionals should think the way that you do. Well, at least, yeah, that's one way to look at it, huh? The way that somebody might rate a pain scale.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm saying something, wrong or if it's offending anyone, then I sincerely apologise. But it's just this idea
No, it's not offensive. I was actually being sincere. I think that more health professionals should take that into consideration. And so we have these kind of bogus 1 through 10 rate your level of whatever it is that they're assessing, and it just doesn't really make sense. And I think that you kind of made an astute.
10.
An astute quality about a person, or an astute distinction that certain qualities in a person might make them weigh out situations differently.
Yeah. So, no, I don't know. I just feel like, am I scared of dying? Sorry if this is going into much of a morbid direction. Just stop me at any moment. But yeah, I mean, I think I am scared in a way because I simply don't know what comes next. Do I want to die? Yes. I personally don't have a purpose here. I can't see any purpose. I'm scared. I'm scared of dying, which is strange, I guess.
If your life is bad and you think that it's not going to get better, it's sort of strange that you're afraid of dying. Shouldn't death be a mercy?
Yeah, you are right, but my concern is, what if religious people are correct? Let's just say, what if Christians are correct or Muslims are correct?
No, that's not